After the tragic sinking of the legendary Titanic many years ago, the world believed that no one would ever dare to recreate such a disaster. But in the modern era, a billionaire businessman becomes obsessed with reviving the dream of the original ship by creating a massive luxury liner, Titanic II. The Titanic II is a technologically advanced vessel designed to prove that modern engineering can conquer the mistakes of the past. News channels cover the launch as thousands gather to watch its maiden voyage from New York to Europe. Following the exact route of the original, the owner proudly tells reporters that this version has reinforced steel walls and advanced weather tracking, making it impossible for another tragedy to happen. Among the passengers are ordinary families, adventurous young travelers, and crew members dedicated to ensuring the success of the journey. At first, the atmosphere feels magical, with glamorous parties, expensive restaurants, and live music creating a sense of wonder and celebration. But far away in the icy northern regions, scientists notice alarming environmental changes caused by global warming and shifting glaciers. Massive chunks of ice begin breaking apart at an unusual speed, creating dangerous icebergs drifting directly into the Atlantic shipping lanes. Researchers try to warn authorities, but the excitement surrounding Titanic II causes many officials to underestimate the danger. As night falls over the freezing Atlantic, powerful waves crash against the vessel, and the captain receives emergency reports of a rapidly approaching iceberg field. Suddenly, a massive iceberg appears directly in the ship's path. Despite every modern safety system, the ship collides violently with the ice. Panic instantly spreads across the decks as alarms ring through the hallways and terrified passengers struggle to understand what is happening. Water begins flooding the lower sections of the ship, while crew members desperately try to maintain order. The luxurious atmosphere quickly transforms into chaos as people run through corridors searching for lifeboats and loved ones. Another unexpected catastrophe strikes when enormous tsunami-like waves, generated by collapsing glaciers, slam into the vessel. The impact causes severe structural damage. Lifeboats crash into each other, and many passengers become trapped inside flooded sections. Amid the disaster, several characters rise as heroes. A brave Coast Guard officer guides passengers toward safety. He reconnects emotionally with his ex-wife, who is also trapped on the ship. Their personal struggles disappear as survival becomes the only priority. The film reminds viewers of humanity's refusal to learn from history. As freezing water consumes the vessel, emotional scenes unfold between families. Explosions erupt due to damaged fuel systems, making the disaster even more terrifying as helicopters attempt to reach the sinking liner. The emotional tension grows as the massive ship slowly tilts into the dark Atlantic waters, a glorious symbol of human pride becoming a memory. In the final moments, the remaining survivors struggle to escape before the ship finally breaks apart and disappears beneath the ocean. The survivors watch the sunrise from rescue vessels, emotionally shattered. News channels report the fall of yet another ship named Titanic. The businessman realizes too late that his obsession with fame blinded him to the lessons of history. Humanity often repeats its mistakes when pride becomes greater than wisdom. Ignoring history can lead to tragedy all over again.